chill.
Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying Model Behaviour, the Earth's mightiest action figure video podcast. So take off your pants, crack a beer, and let's talk toys. Let's talk about the nerdy news that you need to know about. It's the only news that matters. It's good news, and we haven't got a huge amount, but what we have got is pretty decent. So let's talk about it. First up, Sony have revealed a trailer for the Spider-Man No Way Home DVD. Now, this might not seem like too much of a big deal. I mean, Dave, it's 2022. Who's buying DVDs anymore? Well, that is a question I would ask myself, except for the fact that I genuinely want to pick this up. Spider-Man No Way Home was just, as I said, as I think many people said, a celebration of the last 20 years of Spider-Man. And just looking at the trailer, seeing all the behind-the-scenes footage, deleted scenes, bloopers, interviews, special effects, quiz, notes, this, that, the other, it looks like a celebration of this celebration. I'm really excited to just dive back into this film that I loved so much. I swear Sony aren't paying me for this. It'd be nice if they were. But I am very excited to get my hands on this. Also because I've got some family members who didn't go to the cinema to see Spider-Man because they have like a mild interest in Spider-Man. And I was like, okay, we're going to settle down. Shh, phones off. Let's turn off the lights and watch Spider-Man. And you know what? They're gonna bloody love it as well. So yes, this DVD, the DVD comes out, I think it's the first week of April, but digitally it comes out March 22nd, I think. So I'll probably go for the digital one, actually. Having just espoused the virtues of DVD, I'm a nomad. I like my non-physical media. So I'll probably get the digital download, but I will pay full price for it happily because, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to dive back into Spider-Man. Going over to action figures now, and Mafex have sent some ripples and waves in our little community because they've revealed two more very impressive looking releases. First of all, we have Iron Man Mark 50 from Infinity War. And this is Tony's most sleek nanotech kind of suit. Honestly, not a design I'm a huge fan of. I like a slightly bulkier Iron Man. You know, I like Iron Man who's made out of iron, even though he's never actually made out of iron, but you know what I'm saying. Still, if you want this design for your collection, Mafex have gone ham. You look at all the different accessories, any different permutation or variation that he had of his armor in Infinity War, you've got that here. You've got the dagger, you've got the shield, you've got the big booster rockets, you've got the lasers things that come out from behind him. Everything. So your posing options for this are incredible. And the sculpting and everything, it looks phenomenal. So I'm not going to get that one. That's not of interest to me. But if you're an MCU person, holy jamoly, I think that's going to look fantastic on your shelf. But for me, the one that's actually got me really excited is classic Jim Lee Storm. I was so excited I couldn't even think what the words were. I couldn't get them out of my mouth hole. But yes, white costume, Jim Lee, animated X-Men Storm. This is a good couple of days for Storm. We just got the Hasbro animated one, and now we're getting the Mafex one. And I've been hoping that this would be coming up. Why? Here's why. Because I am a clumsy oaf, as well you know. And I ripped my Storm cape on the Hasbro Marvel Legend. So I'm looking at her now next to the Sentinel, and she's like, I will fly in the wind, but I will keep my arms down here because I don't want anyone to see the huge big rip in my cape. Oh, it's embarrassing. So I'm very happy that I'm going to be able to get the Mafex to not only replace, but majorly upgrade this figure. She looks gorgeous with the extra head sculpts, the different expressions, the lightning effects. Now, both of these, being Mafex, are more expensive. They're going to be about, give or take, $80 or £80 when they come out. Eventually, because you know it's going to be a little while. There's no official release date yet, but I would say, hunker down and wait for about a year or so, just so you don't get too excited too soon. But when they do hit, I'm going to be very pleased about that. Speaking of waiting a long time for releases, Mezco have shown images, like a full image gallery, of their Batman Two-Face double pack. And this is the design from the real classic golden era, kind of wacky, goofy, cartoony sort of comics phase of Batman, I suppose. Definitely not my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people love that. There's a lot of nostalgia, the brave and the bold, that kind of imagery of Batman. And look, this is the typical Mezco quality. You look at the suits, the costumes, the fabrics, the way it's all put together. It looks gorgeous. Oh, it looks gorgeous. It's not something I want. I mean, first of all, it's DC. Blech, get out of here. No, I'm kidding. I mean, DC's just as good as Marvel. It's just I'm a Marvel guy, you know? I'm a little bit Marvel, they're a little bit DC, but together we can get along, and just they will be wrong. But still, I'm kidding. But Mezco, it looks great. No word on price or release date yet. Again, I'm just going to show you the pictures. Really, I can't give you much more than that, but I will do when I can do, and it's the thought that counts. In the meantime, though, you can see all the crazy accessories, different head swaps, the amount of power, punching effects, and all the Batman accessories. Mezco are going heavy on this. And also, what I do like about this is it gives me a little more of an inkling about what the Spider-Man Green Goblin 2-pack might look like. Again, that's not confirmed. We only saw the pictures the other day, but still, it gets me excited. So I'm gonna go passing on this Batman Two-Face 2-pack, but oh my goodness, as soon as it's up for pre-order, I'll be getting me the Spider-Man Green Goblin one. Also tying into that 2-pack, not officially tying in, but come on, Mezco have revealed a weapons pack, which is a whole bunch of retro gangster 1940s looking guns, also with bank bags, like money bags, and stacks of coins and cash and muzzle flash effects. Totally the kind of thing that you need for a classic Golden Age Batman display. So Mezco, they know what they're doing. You're not going to catch them with their trousers down. They're going to do some product synergy and integration there. Smart cookies. Not smart enough to give me a chance to pre-order at a costume, but hey, no one's perfect. Still, it's a fun little accessory pack that would really zhuzh up that Batman 2-pack. Going over to McFarlane DC Multiverse now, and they have revealed a picture, like a teaser image, of Godspeed. Not familiar with this character, but it looks like the normal great McFarlane kind of standard. If you think McFarlane standard is great, I do. I think it's nice. You might be like, typical McFarlane, lame, you mean? Like those ball-jointed ankles, Dave? Well, actually, no, I'm not a huge fan of the ball-jointed ankles, but that's neither here nor there. The paint job on that looks kind of cool. I mean, granted, it's a pre-posed kind of picture, so of course it's going to look good. But still, with the white and the gold, it looks very, very pretty. Don't know anything about Godspeed. Is he a good speedster? Is he a bad speedster? Who knows? Well, probably lots of people who read The Flash. They're the ones who know. It was a rhetorical question. But still, he looks kind of pretty. And sticking with Multiverse Flash, we have the Flash TV show Series 7 version of The Flash. Also just teased with a very nice teaser image, so it doesn't give us much more, but we get a nice little image of Barry from the show in his Flash gear, looking the business. McFarlane, they are pretty good with their photorealistic. I don't know. I mean, it used to be back in the day that if you wanted something done from a movie or a TV show, boom, McFarlane were your people. But now with NECA and even the MCU line and stuff doing such a good job, McFarlane don't really stand out as being the photorealistic guys. But still, it looks like a decent human face. And sometimes that's all you need. But still, it's only one picture to go on, but it looks kind of cool. And folks, that does it for good news today. Just a short little one, but I wanted to talk to you. I missed you. And we had a few little nice things to chew over. Mafex Storm in particular. Ha ha! That's got the old juices flowing. So what do you think of the reveals? Are you going to buy any of the ones that I listed? Are you going to purchase? Are you actually going to put down your money to watch Spider-Man No Way Home again? You know you want to. Whatever you're going to do, I hope you have a good time doing it. So folks, until next time, keep displaying model behavior.
Cup of coffee. Big time coffee.